Beaumont should have returned.
I mean, technically, at this point, I can kind of start roaming if I wanted to, right? I have to do shit. I can just go wherever I want to, right? Like, or is that not something you really do in this game?
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
The dude.
We'll be there in but a moment.
This might be interesting.
Expecto Patronum!
That's pretty
That ought
cool.
to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors.
Just kinda
Not even
crazy.
I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Shit.
What is
Shit.
that
Tom,
I
look.
hear?
I'm sorry. I missed that whole dialogue.
Perhaps death.
Can you
in
please
all
reply
its
it?
mercy.
Thanks, fam. No, you will.
Approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you
You
said
say
would
what? Thanks, by
exonerate
the way.
you.
And, Palmer.
The book None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Why would you get that close to her? What a doofus.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
There's a bunch of dudes piled up. I wonder if they're in this cave. Oh, this is definitely, we're about to fucking get trapped in here.
Accio! It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Incendio!
Oh.
Accio! No, that's not it. Accio! It's no wonder I never found that clue. Oh, that's done something. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? No, that's not it. Accio! It's no wonder I never found that clue.
Dude, these locks are fucking horrible.
No.
What? Oh, it's gonna be the right side now, huh?
How did you do this, Jackdaw?
So 3 on this side, 3 on the other side.
I see how this goes. Accio!
You saw my puzzle, I knew you were a kindred spirit and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There's no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find it. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning. Richard. P.S. I'm terribly glad you found it. Yo, Max. Yeah, I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone alone if you did not. And what fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
No,
Thank you.
I wanted to know how he lost his
I need to find those
head.
pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
I like hit the. I gotta use the D-pad when I make choices. I think because when I use the joystick, it like likes to flick back up. You know.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow
Well
me.
said.
I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Nice of you to pick up there.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Leviosa! Accio!
Oh, they're level 20s! Why did the music get so loud?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I think we're supposed to go this way.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Accio! Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
That's kind of cool, huh?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I don't have time for this.
Expelliarmus!
When he's ready to give up!
Accio! Leviosa!
Why don't you come up here and fight?
Expelliarmus!
An utterly pitiful display.
No!
Leviosa! Accio!
Yes, you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Leviosa! No risk those loyalists will report back to
Considering we have no
Ranrock now.
heals. Going right there.
Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Nice extra heal pot right there. Do I have to heal out of battle, or will I automatically go to full? I don't know, actually. That's pretty fun. I enjoyed that fight. I want more fights.
I wonder how big this place is. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Someone's here. Hold on. How do we get through these?
I
Fire.
wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio.
Maybe I use fire down here since these guys aren't gonna have weapons. I don't think.
Leviosa. Protego.
Fuck.
Accio. Leviosa.
Too far.
Accio.
Fuck. I don't want to heal.
Protego. Stupefy.
Okay, so we are auto healing, but how far? Once we're out of combat, we go all the way, just a percentage.
The stream. Honest opinion of the game so far.
Looks like all the way. Okay, good enough. I'm liking the combat so far. A lot of talking, a lot of learning. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's just it was just a lot.
Who's gonna touch those? Ugh. Protego. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Fuck.
Leviosa. Accio.
We had to use a health pot there. Not my favorite. It's okay though. I'm having fun in these fights though. Worn Quidditch uniform. Should use my cabbages or whatever, huh? Next fight.
Accio!
Just fucking hit him with it.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Where? Oh, it's above me somewhere or something.
Accio! Eight legs. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Excuse me.
Remarkable. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Levioso!
Fuck.
Accio! Levioso! Protego! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio!
The fudge does this all mean? Oh, we're gonna get on that and then... Yeah, so check it. We're gonna get on that and then pull ourselves around.
Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this
Old
loot, but
dragon-eyed
there's no sign of it.
spectacles. Alright, alright.
Accio! Reparo.
Uh-oh.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Potato! Stupefy! Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Accio.
Oh, he hits me with that.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Oh no.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Potato.
Fuck.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Accio.
No.
Levioso.
I'm dead. Fuck. Okay. I wonder if she spawns ads endlessly. We're pretty lucky to even fucking have the left
There
bumper
it
and the
is.
right bumper.
The
just
bridge,
fucking
it's almost
destroyed.
complete. More spiders. This can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
No.
Potato. Stupid one. Accio.
Bro, I didn't, count. I don't want to waste pots right there in this first fight. It's gonna be hard, I'm gonna throw out a cabbage,
There
I
it
think.
is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Levioso. Accio.
Cabbage don't work.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Should have used it on the other one, I'm dumb.
Levioso.
No, I tried to run. I'm alive.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Bro,
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
I think we just CC.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine.
Wasn't
these
pretty,
spiders have
but we
multiplied
got
since
it.
Jackdaw came this way.
Could use all our health pots. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do here. I haven't looked at any of the new gear yet. Nah, we can take a gander.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Your gear slots are full. Oh, fuck.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
I get the feeling that's the easy part.
Protego. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio.
The Accio actually does something. So does Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Two at the same time? One at the same time.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus is owning these dudes.
Accio.
That was a pretty easy fight. Pretty easy fight because they don't really have guys that swarm you.
What? That's unnerving. What's happening? Revelio. I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Look at that. No door? Door. Or hallway.
Where am I?
Chest! Chad, I knew there was a chest back there. Ah! Let me...
Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Kind of cool.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Okay. We're looking dope, man.
Can it be?
I thought it was gonna be a boss fight, but quite the opposite.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
I'm gonna go dark arts, I think. That's the red abilities, right? Like the, well, maybe not, actually. How do I know what's dark art type of stuff? Oh, it wants me to have a different, like, spell category, spell set? Do you guys do that? I think it looks like a yellow spell, you know? I want to get this one right here, though. But I wanted to get a couple things first.
I found
My
the
potions should
pages
give me more
and the
health
map
now.
chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Someone
grab a
said
broom,
you're making
and
it
we shall
smoky
get
again.
started.
Thanks for the streams, brother man. Shall we?
Mr. Clopton, your
you, Brandon. Appreciate
attention,
it.
please.
Sorry,
Also, thanks
Madam
for the demo.
Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up.
Up.
Who's that
Up, you
doofus
stupid
trying to
ratty
join the
school
Quidditch
broom.
team?
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property.
This is brilliant.
I want them returned in one
Wish
piece.
I had my own broom.
Excellent. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Made it! Ah, did anyone else see that?
Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That's kind of cool.
Oh!
Ah!
Sweet brother in Hogwarts, what do you have on your face, Kev?
Brilliant.
I was just listening and I look over to see my man wearing googly eyeglasses.
That looks sick, right?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Shut!
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Fuck!
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Oh, fuck! Yeah, I'm doing that on purpose. Doing some
Ahead
tricks.
of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Ah!
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed.
Shit!
Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure
Ah!
you're not hippogriff?
Chat, flying is hard. Hold on. Hold on. Turn!
There's the
Dude,
famous
the
bridge.
controls on
Think
flying
of
are
all
horrible.
the magic
I'm gonna
holding
say
it
it.
up. I mean, look at it. And Meowlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Bro,
Let's
why?
hurry back.
up and down on one stick, left and right on the other stick, but then this one also moves the camera. Oh my lord. Talk about who the fuck came up with these controls, I'll never know.
Better hurry and hand in our brooms.
Oh my
Dismount
goodness.
here.
And where have you two been?
That is horrible.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Thanks, see?
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It is actually, horrible
It was
controls,
worth
but
losing
it's
a
all
few
good.
house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Challenge complete. Complete main quest. Guys, it's over. We've done all the main quests.